Okay, I think that we got it right now.
The place on earth was so nice. On land or sea or foam. Once your neighbors street.
So if you're on YouTube right now and you're viewing on YouTube, there was the last viewing page that I canceled, right? So you gotta get on the new one right now.
Too much violence. I said the wicked and the evil. Intimidation, terrorizing the decent people. But the oil and the other resources still doing well. Carnival, calypso and steel bands still weave us. But it's heart-rending when you realize the fear you can dispel. What was once a paradise, nowadays it's just a...
So I guess we're on right now. I think everything is okay right now. And we're ready for viewing, alright? Pleasant good evening to everybody. You're on to the Class in Session program for the 30th day of July.
Something happened along the way, integrity. It's all but over and done.
We want to get it right today. So if you're viewing right now on YouTube,
This is madness.
I guess you just need to move over, cancel the last one that was there, alright?
What's going on in my country, Lord? Tell me what is wrong, I want
To my Facebook followers, good evening to each and every one of you.
side intelligence.
We are here for another evening.
We don't appreciate it.
Another evening of conversation. Politically affiliated, that is. So blessed evening to each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, that is hooked on to the program. Welcome to the Class in Session program. Another evening with Royalty James here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Yes, I hope everybody is doing all right, and God's blessings to each and every one of you. Somebody saying they saw me in tongue today. Good evening to you. It was a blessing to see you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to start off this evening by ensuring that we get everything right. And so we realized that we had a late start, right? Very, very late start comparing to the other evenings. We I don't know, somehow or the other, I am having some technical difficulties. I don't know if it's something that I don't know, because I have one YouTube page open and then there is another one, and I am hoping that other persons got. I'm seeing 36 persons on that YouTube viewing right now, right? But there is another one. I want persons to cancel that one and be onto this one. All right, so it sometimes has to do with the streaming and so on. So we just want to ensure that we get this right. Remember, we said we're going to push the agenda, and I want persons to get interactive with me this afternoon, right? And I want us to let it go with the notion that we both see this evening. Let it go with the notion that we both sting and we want to say thing, and government has to do what for everybody. But at the end of the day, you are the ones, or they are the ones, going around and say, well, an MP did nothing. So today, we want to take them by parish. You know, we want to ensure, I know sometimes when the teacher had to fix the table, because he had to fix the table, right? We want to take them by parish. Yeah? Young people and young listeners of Grenada, Carriacou, PD Martinique. And I want the older, or the elder folks, I won't say older, the elder folks, to assist me here in what I'm talking about. Because as I said today, I want to get interactive. And I want to get interactive in the comment section. Sometimes when somebody call, you may not be able to remember. Yeah? And I realize that much persons on this program, they do like people hearing their voice. Yeah? So for this evening program, and in going forward, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how many of you all were paying attention to one time I posted on Facebook as it relates to, you know, things that you think that I could come up with to make the program a little bit more interesting for everybody to listen and to view and so on. And we want to start this. One of it that we want to start is interactive sessions where persons in the comment section, because as I said, most persons don't like the calling thing, right? And I know some persons had a name in a kind of way, you know, so that persons don't identify them. But I think there are burning issues. And as I said, we're starting today. It continues tomorrow, where we will actually have an interactive session tomorrow with some young persons within the youth arm of the New National Party. And we're going to be discussing conversations surrounding youth and youth development. All right. So I want us to first and foremost think, wherever you are, within your constituency, within your area, right? And let us start to outline, remind Grenadians we remind young voters, and we could prolong on them as they come along, right? Because I want persons to, at this stage of our democratic process, understand one thing. We have set a standard as supporters of the new National Party, and that standard are yet to be met. I don't afraid to say that anyway in Grenada. The National Democratic Congress as a party, and I'm speaking a party in all the time that they would have served this nation, are yet to solve the way the new National Party have done. And if you guys want to say, oh, well, 25 years and 23 years, we did nothing. The track record would show that not just length of service of governance in this state, that the new National Party have proven ourselves time and time again, but even sometimes having to make that very quick decisions. Hurricane Ivan, Hurricane Emily, COVID-19, and many other sometimes issues whereby Dr. Mitchell and his team had to make immediate decisions and ensuring that they got it right at least 80 to 85% of the times. And I want to be bossy, starting with the parish of St. Andrews. I don't know how many persons on the program, and I said, I want us to get interactive. Go into the comment section and speak of a development within your area. And I'm speaking St. Andrews and all the constituency in St. Andrews. I'm going to do it as for parish, but speak about your constituency and your areas. I remember in one of the very first budget debates, Dr. Mitchell went in depth as it relates to the political organization, the new National Party, and the installation of lighting in different areas. I'm from Victoria in St. Mark's, and I'm going to get there. But I want persons who was on the chat from St. Andrews, tell me, within your constituency, within your area, what are the developments that you know that the new National Party made realistic? And to date, it is beneficial to all. Off my head, I can speak of the bus terminus, the recent developed bus terminus, in which the new National Party caused to happen. Yeah? So people from St. Andrews help me, because I'm not from the St. Andrews area. So speak of the developments in your area. Don't worry, I'm going to read it out. Comment a development within your area in St. Andrews. Yeah? Because the notion, and I'm wondering at this stage of our political history, that there are still persons going around and stating that the new National Party did nothing. Somebody saying the Progress Pact with the help of the NLA. Development. You hear that? To date, I am certain that the park, or this park, and you see, think about it, when I look at it, things go wrong in my mind very quickly. I'm a quick thinker. Today, or to date, the best team, and I'm saying the best, although I'm a Hurricane supporter, uses that ground as a training ground. That is Paradise Football Club, Paradise International. And if it was not for that development, then maybe the young men and young women within that area, God knows where they would have been. To date, they can boast and continue to develop within their parish or within their area because of that park. Somebody saying the sidewalk and drainage within Grenville, right? I want to get it right, within Grenville. Telescope Development Center now become the Anglican School. Lighting of the beaches. To date, there are street lights in Hope and Cabier Beach. Development. No asking things. We don't asking because you could see them. You could see them, and yet still these people are broadcasting to the nation that the political organization of the past did absolutely nothing. Can you believe that? Look at that. How much we have there? We talk about how much? 4 there already. 5. Within that short space of time. The development by the new National Party is not boastful. We didn't take our time and take out a lot of picture, which to us we're seen as a disadvantage now, because everything they're doing now is a picture, a photograph. They're doing this. Look at the name True Blue Roundabout. The renaming of True Blue Roundabout as to what CARICOM Roundabout. And you know, this is what pushed me to do this program like this, that the way I'm doing it this evening. We renamed Kirani James Boulevard, which was Tropicana Roundabout. Yeah. We did the Botanical Garden Roundabout to Sir Eric Matthew Gary Roundabout. And we did not at no time made it a flashy issue. You saw no big cameras and GIS and GBN and who. But anytime you see they're doing something, is a set of photograph. And I blame the new National Party for not seizing the opportunity of that technological age. And to date, it biting us in the butt. Because everything now, they're going to say NMP never did nothing. But the same renaming that they're doing, or they did today, NMP did 2 renaming in the names of national heroes, not CARICOM. We ensure that the Grenadian heroes were recognized or are recognized. Somebody is saying the dam in Munich. Another person is saying Victoria Park in Grenville. Developments in which you could see. Let me ask you the question now. And I'm doing the program, and I hope there are executive members within the new National Party that is looking on. Because you need to understand at this stage, we need to get bossy. We need to get bossy. We need to start showing off, because these people are telling our young voters that the past administration did nothing. Nothing was done. Because why? When we did it for the love of people to develop areas, but we didn't think about being bossy like them. We didn't think about exalting ourselves. Remember, we in St. Andrews, so give me development in St. Andrews. I see some people mentioning St. John's and Morris Bishop Highway International. And if I'm corrected, I think the past National Democratic Congress that renamed the Morris Bishop, if I'm correct, yeah, I'm subject to correction, but I think they are the ones. See again. I don't know. And know that I'm perfect on YouTube. I am looking on Facebook, and Facebook connection has been lost. I don't know, for some reason today. I don't know. I keep having issues with my software. Yeah, I'm hoping that persons on YouTube are going to be back. All right. Right. So they're back. So let me continue the conversation. We want to, and as I said, let us be bossy. Let us brag. Let us brag. Because you are telling me that at this stage, and I just mentioned what? Just St. Andrews. Let's move on to St. Patrick's. See how much persons on the live from St. Patrick's. Development within the St. Patrick area. Yeah? Somebody saying, when I was in SAS, Telescope was a cheap stone road. Dust for so. Now it is concreted 90%. Well, you see the thing about it. They can give us road networking conversation. Because the new National Party, at what time what they used to say? Only road and MP fixing. I believe that the new National Party at this stage, and if you check the track record, at least 90 or more percent of our roads that were damaged, as you said, chipstone and mud and all these things, have been developed. I'm talking most main roads, roads where most people use frequently. In New National Party. And I believe too many of us are sitting down, knowing of this information. Pass and take out a picture. Post it on your page. Yeah, you're walking with your daughter, you're walking with your son. Let them know. The breakwater project come to mind when I speak St. Patrick's. All the things that I said about the breakwater project. All kind of things, oh, it's damaging down so and it's damaging up so. What have you heard? You hear they bring engineers there to watch it so far? To see how best they can track the water differently or whatever. This is a party that manipulated Grenadians. And I don't know how long we could take to understand that. This is mere manipulation. Because at the end of the day, when you ask yourself the question, what have they done in comparison with any 2 years of the New National Party? Anytime NNP would have taken office, take any 2 years since they would have been either voted into office or replaced. Not replaced, but given another chance, renewed, for want of a better word. Take any 2 years of the New National Party, and they would have solved a people like that first 2 years. There was a computer program teaching the youth, the young students, about computering taking place at the Croshook Orsi School under the New National Party. And since the government changed, that program got removed. You see what I've always said, and I would continue to say this. I have no issues if government decide that they are going to change anything. But don't tell me you're changing it and you're not bringing anything better. Or if anything closer. This is an administration that decide. Let me tell you something. These people look like, at this stage, we don't know how long we stay in there, but as he there, live he there. That is how they acting. Without a care in the world. Without a care in the world. They don't business if Sunday fall on a Monday. Everybody on a joyride. Information reaching me is that even before Hurricane Beryl, we spoke so much about the Prime Minister not being here. I understand at least 3 to 4 members of Parliament and the government was not in Grenada. I understand at least 3 or 4 of them was not even in Grenada. I remember during the NNP's time, I posted something on Facebook one time and I said, well, you know, the conversation was surrounding why everybody blames the government. Why as a people we can't come together and develop something? You know what the person, our NDC supporter, said to me? We have to hold government accountable. You know, the other day, I saw them under somebody's post asking if they expect government to do X, Y, or Z. The same person, you know, that when at the time I said, well, why can we not come together as a people? A little road to fix, a little drain to clean, you know, little things like that. People can come together and develop. They said, no, government is mandated to do a work or a job. Also recent, I see that same person who supports now the NDC saying on that or commenting under somebody's profile and say, if they expect government to do everything. Yeah. So my question is, if we don't hold these people accountable, what do you think that is going to happen? Somebody said Minister Pierre in collaboration with, let's keep of the program. Somebody said Ms. Pierre in collaboration with the veterinary entity was able to get 20 desktops, yeah, printer, projector, and all new for Croshu Orchard School development. Listen thing. Yeah, mini hospital in Guelph, pavilion at Corbett Peters Park, sea defense wall in Whitegate, Palmis and Lower Deputy Street, upgrade of Power Park, the new fish market in Guelph. That Guelph alone. That was just St. John's alone. How much pictures you see we flaunting? Development in St. John's. We can call them out. One person give me that. And yet, today I see a flyer that says, Minister Karen James, along with DJ Ice, presents Roadshow Street Jam in Guelph. If you telling me Grenada getting better with this kind of involvement, then I don't want to be in a Grenada like this. As I said, and would continue to say, there are moral conducts. I am certain that there are many ministers, many parliamentarians that have assisted in all the little social activities, be it street jam or whatever, maybe a phone call to be made. But when you have a minister or parliamentary representative now putting a name on a flyer for a street jam, you put a name on the flyer. I wonder if I could get it. I wonder if I could, because I don't want to go and say a lie. Yeah? I don't want to go and say a lie, so I want to make sure I get it so that I would be able to share it with you guys. Yeah? Let me see. I think I remember the person who had it up. Let me look for it. Let me look for it and make sure I get it. No? Let me see if he's the next person. I want to make sure I get it for all you know. I don't want to go and say Prince. But I can't remember whose profile that I saw it on. Yeah? But in any case, yeah. A big promotion. Big promotion. Her name is on a flyer. Parliamentary representative along with DJ Ice. Street jam in Guelph. Somebody saying that they saw it too. Yeah. I'm not lying. I wish somebody could send the flyer for me now. Let me make everybody see. Come on. I am not saying that a parliamentary representative can get interactive in terms of recreation and social activities with their constituency. I'm not saying that. But when you're brave enough to put your name on a flyer for a little street jam, and the people of Guelph are asking ever so often, where is the parliamentary representative? They feel neglected. Yeah, there we go. Fishing locker in Sobeys, which is initiated under the new National Party and is continued and is currently under construction under this administration. Somebody saying the wing of the McDonald College School, the Montrose SDA Secondary School, the development of Hermitage School playing field. You think the sidewalks in Guelph? Yes, I want them because I want you guys to put them in the comment section. I don't want nobody calling. We don't remember the call. We can remember the comment. We are going to remember the comments. Because I want, and as I said today when I noticed, while listening to the news, I noticed how bossy these people is and the kind of vary they just want to make when they do a little something. They rename roundabout and they have big session and this is a good initiative. And come on. '50th Independence. They're the party in office or the administration in office while celebrating 50 years. But they saying why NMP didn't do it? How NMP could do it if they don't celebrate 50? I am just saying that to say, ladies and gentlemen, the minimal concept of what they would celebrate. Them celebrating anything. Somebody say things send flyer via WhatsApp. Yeah. Somebody send me the flyer. I don't lie on people, you know. I don't lie on people. Look at it here. Yeah. Honorable, look at it. Honorable Karen Zinel James, yeah, and DJ Ice, they present Street Jam in Guelph, presenting free care in Talpri, Soka, blah 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 blah. Yeah. I don't promoting the thing because you got to pay for it. Yeah, come on. That is a Grenada. That is the grenade that we reached to. And they go say, oh, she young. Come on. I said to you people, they are moral conduct. I am quite aware being a part of the St. Max Carnival Committee. There were times when we back against the wall. We want a pass. We want a permission. And if you ask Dr. Modest, days we had to call and say, Doc, listen to me. Let me see if we want to get in contact with X, Y, or Z. But see if you could organize something for us. And she would sometimes make sudden phone calls. Sometimes leave tongue 5, 6 in the evening. Roadshow or street jam had to start 7. And she would try her best, to see how best she can get the permission for us. Ask anybody that was part of the Carnival Committee. I know we had an issue one time, a morning, where they cut off music and she went and she spoke to the police. And, involvement. She wanted people to enjoy themselves. But she wouldn't come. You wouldn't see Clarice Modest have a street jam. Or she promoting a street jam. Come on. Somebody said the River Sally had court. The beaches, the light in the River Sally pasture. The Batway Development Center. Come on, no man. And I want the executives that might be in the backstage listening or in the back of the class. Take those information. Let us go around. Let's have a drive where we could take good pictures and let these people know that we have been doing, and we will continue to do. I find we too laid back. We too laid back. These people taking a set of praise that is not theirs. A lot of things that is being done, information, findings, monies, grants that we, the New National Party, would have caused to make happen. Now these people sitting in glory on it, and we just there hushing every minute. We there in a corner. We sending out thing coming out. Eh? Once they say something bad about an NP, all you sending it out. But when an NP say not good thing about it, all you don't shine it. All you promoting them. Stop sharing things that they saying about an NP. They say, oh, this one is this, and all you shine it. But we sending out information as it relates to the CRIF, and how many persons share that? That is what the involvement we want all you to get. This is the practice we want all you to get in as supporters. Let us remind them, lest they forget. If they get a chance, they would have gone and collect that money from CRIF in the back door. But we get it and they both sing. I want to correct myself from yesterday, because yesterday I said it was a monthly payment. It was actually a yearly payment in terms of the policy. This is what I want us to get involved in, supporters. We there on Facebook bantering with them. Everything is a photograph for them. Well, let we fight fire with fire now. Look at the general election the upcoming general election in the United States. Donald Trump ran on social media. All because at the time, the person who is competing with, they're also social media fuzzy. Oh gosh. What Sister Kamala now? What Sister? He don't even want to debate. He don't even want to debate her. Because now, he have met his match. You fighting what you fighting. Yeah? Right now, you want to send all kind of petition, all kind of thing. And you see the thing about it. When you bring it to them, because remember, you see now, they're running from propaganda. Oh, there is propaganda. That is like, they spread the most propaganda. They spread the most propaganda, the most lies. They call people the most names. And now we're afraid. How we afraid? What we afraid? Let's be bossy. We need more information as it relates to the Molyneux project. The grant funded, the persons in whom was given the contract. All those things need to be made public. Because we know there is another thing they will take. They will take it, They will take it. Somebody is saying they can never say that, and I have to get the clip where the finance minister stood and said for 17 years religiously that premium was paid yearly. Don't worry them. Don't worry them. Government did not pay the insurance. Oh, they got the money. You feel international entities work like that? You don't pay, you don't get that. Somebody said the fond playing field was littered and have bleachers. Yeah? These are the developments. Have people still running around about NNP did nothing for 25 years? Seriously? You have people that spent 30 years in America, and when they come back to Grenada, they're in amazement. You know, you have a few of them in the diaspora talking about, oh, Kid Mitchell was a dictator and a dung presser. Want to compare the lifestyle of living in New York and other places to Grenada. The Breakwater Project, St. David, St. George's, we asking you all to put thing there, because he had thing. We have to be bossy. Everything they flashing. Imagine information. A fleet of new vehicles in the country. My God. A fleet of new vehicles in the country, you know. NDC take it and send it in Carrico. A place just devastated. A place with mud. A place with all kind of dirt right now. Eh? So you telling me you could not have sent the used ones up there? Like, somebody had to tell all you that? Somebody had to come and tell all you that? You are saying that these people are continuing to show they're incompetent. Why are we rallying around them? But some supporters vexing them. Shame, they afraid to ball out. Shame. And I want us to get into the habit, listen to me, get into the habit, supporters, by ensuring that you show off. Pass in your area. Whenever you know NMP did something, do a video. Let me send them out. St. George, when we reach St. George's have been transformed by the new National Party. From the time you leave Morris Bishop Highway coming up, there is a new St. George's to what many people knew it was. The development and all the things that I don't understand that. I really can't understand why as a people, why as supporters, yeah? Why as supporters, we're free to talk them thing and everything. High time we get to it, ladies and gentlemen. High time we get to it. So you get into the comment section, you talk things. And we talk the things. Because we are not scared to present ourselves as the best political organization that Grenada have ever seen. Yeah? There is no way, absolutely no way, you can say to me that this is not understood. You take any one of the parliamentary representatives, compared to anyone that has been there before, and you telling me there is any competition there? Any competition there? The new wing of the hospital, fish market in St. George's. I mean, all you know thing, you know. I want to see those things being posted in weeks and days to come. Development even after Hurricane Ivan. Our progress after Ivan. Yeah? Yeah? The parliament building, fish market in town, cruise ship terminal. I mean, come on. Lucy Andrews from Trinidad and Tobago, good evening to you. We need to start reminding these people that we is it. In local terminology, we is it. You all could slow us down, but look, can't stop us. And we need to continue. And remember, as somebody seen the transformation of the Esplanade. Remember, Sister Pierre, Honorable Pierre, Emmeline Pierre, in one of the sittings outlined them and definitively spoke as it relates to what transformation really is. What transformation have you seen? Come on. We're heading into year 3. Yeah? What transformation? What development? Somebody saying, yes, when you couldn't come, time saw some of them preparing to come for carnival. They're telling me, girl, Grenada, nice. Sorry, you can't go. No, they don't even want to come. Vendors marketing talk. Let me tell you something, people. And if you move around, you would understand where I'm coming from. People, you ain't going to see anything happening, propelling, the motivation, the vibes is not there. And I don't care what people say. There is a vibe you must pick up. As a lima, as a feta, somebody who recreates like me. There is no zeal, there is no power to do anything. The new abattoir, the vendors vegetable market in both St. George's and in Grenville. I mean, come on. What has been the development? What major project? Not even a major, I don't even want a major one, I want a minor one. What minor project? What development have you seen? Let us be real as a people. Let us be honest with ourselves. Don't come and tell me about how they sign document for that and they sign document for this. This is not development. People want to see visual things. Economic drive, economic boost. You feel 5 years ago, the world was not seeing a fluctuation in prices? You feel cost of living just come about because NDC take office? You're talking about, oh, well, all the whole place in recession and money. This was not happening 2 days ago. It don't start 1 month ago. Many countries still trying to get afloat after COVID-19. And the reports that were coming to Grenada after COVID-19 with the past administration were great reports. Into all aspects. The management, the manner in which they dealt with things, with people, with everybody. Somebody said when I left Grenada and came back, I was shocked to see how the place was developed to my time living there. Renovation of all fish with ice machine in St. Mark's. The financial complex. The airport was developed on 9NP. Well, how we afraid to say that to them? Or you have all the information there? We have all. Yeah? Want to contradict everything? One still in debate with me that the parliamentary office, the signatures and so on, started with the NDC. Well, take that. NDC really transformed Bonnet Bridge to, to us having a drive access to Diamond along Diamond Street, part of the transformation agenda. Imagine the entity that gives the grant held a meeting in Bonnet Government School, gave praises to the past parliamentarian, not the past, but the parliamentary representative, and have fought for the grant for Bonnet Bridge. Every evening, at the time, the person who was elected by the National Democratic Congress passed by the bridge, he took a picture. Every time you go on the page, he's talking about the bridge. He was in the meeting where the praise and the grant and everything was given. Up to date, ladies and gentlemen. The document and everything was signed since prior to the general election. Ask what is going on the Bonnet Bridge. Another school year. That is second school year. Some children leave. 2 sets of children would have left Bonnet Government School and onto secondary education. And that bridge was brilliant. Somebody said the new bridge next to the old Green Bridge. They have not started no project on their own. Yeah, man. They did the dock salary payment, as they say it. Yeah? They did what again? Pension payment. Then they did the send home project. What did they do again? The Polish man project. Who again? The Faith Lockup project. The Sheldon Scott project. Here's some project they started. I can paint project. I can plant pumpkin project. I can paint all coat project. What project we leave out? We can take out pictures project. We can fly project. They have project. But what has been beneficial to state is the question to be asked. If you don't want to tell them, and nobody don't want to say it, the NDC failed Grenada thus far. And ain't nobody arguing. I don't standing up and argue that with nobody without being able to defend what I just said. Me, even as an NMP supporter, when these men were elected, I said to myself, this is a young bunch of people in which I believe they enthused and it could reap havoc for the new national party, because I saw that level of youthfulness, an evolution of politics, young people involved, not knowing that they had the same old thinking, same concept. A young man in St. Mark's area, young senator, old people concept. Oh, you don't vote for me, so I can't give you nothing. You don't vote for me, so I don't talk to you. No, gentleman. Supported the National Democratic Congress for years in St. Mark's since returning to Grenada. On Sunday, this is the second function I've seen him around the NNP. And I'm talking about years. When I tell you this man is a masquerader in St. Mark's, in Victoria, for the NDC, it stunned me the first time I saw him. He was eager to talk to Dr. Modest and Dr. Mitchell. And on Sunday last, in the fun day, for those of you who was there, he was a gentleman barbecuing there. For years, he supported the NDC. And when we speak support in St. Mark's, every time the NDC have failed us, never given us anything better or prove to us that there is anything better or person better to elect. Mind you, I would speak a lot about St. Mark's because that's where I'm from. And every time we did not vote for them, whether they win or lose, it is proven. Ladies and gentlemen, we had to reach the point, as I said, where we get bossy, where we brag. And I want us to inculcate that habit in going forward. Yeah? I intentionally, because I had a planned program. See it? I had a planned program. But the thing about it, yeah, you see in white, let me see it white. Yeah? But I had a planned program. But when you think about it for yourself, ladies and gentlemen, we lost the election and we have a set of people saying all kind of thing, and we don't defend them ourselves. We're not defending ourselves. Yeah? And look at the short time that we having this conversation and the amount of things that could have been said that we did. The amount of things that you're mentioning already that the new national party did. Why are we afraid to be bossy about it? One liquor naming of a roundabout, all kind of dignitary, people from way and way and way. We're afraid to talk. They don't know nothing to talk about. We have all the things to talk about and we're still afraid to talk. I mean, to be honest, to the people that are working with government, I'm begging you guys, save your work. Say if you walk, these people go drink your blood, cut your neck and drink your blood. They're draconians. They're high-handed. They're malicious. They're mal. They don't care if you don't eat tomorrow as an NNP. As long as they get rid of you, they don't want you around. Yeah? But I'm happy that I took this time. Although I have my little issues with my software this evening, but I had to come and do this program because I want us to get bossy. And by the end of the week, I want to see people posting, tell people, remind them, and when they come in the comment section, leave them. We had the photo to show. They tell you a picture is 1,000,000 words. Let's get bossy, supporters of the new National Party. Yeah? As I said, I was really going to do a very short program today. Yeah? Because of what I planned one thing and then I decided to do this because of the program and the way the streaming was going on. Somebody said the lie project. Not one lie. Well, I feel a project. That's the biggest project. That's a major project. Just a set of lies. Here on Redding, Carrico driving vehicle. He just get license, but he driving vehicle different class. People, they lose. Yeah? Right? I do apologize for the cut short for the program today. But tomorrow, please a lot, we're going to take back all that time. I beg in Brother Sheldon tomorrow for her extra time because tomorrow is going to be nice. As I said, there are some young people from the youth arm that would be on the program tomorrow. May not be in studio, but would be in conversation. Yeah? Get your kids close by. Get your young voters close by. Persons might be 18 and so on. Or not 18, sorry, but maybe 15 and 16. Get them close by. Because I want you guys tomorrow to hear young people in Grenada. Not run non-government, but have knowledge enough to speak on government issues. Tomorrow we're going to be bossy again. We're going to brag about our young people. Because remember, before the election last, a certain time, about a year or so, 2 years, they said they had a youth arm going around having all kind of things. Well, let me tell you something about this youth arm of the new National Party. We don't bossy, we don't brag. Just like how you see the executive of the new National Party doing all what they have to do in terms of relief, this youth arm is doing the same thing. Even a while ago, the president of the youth arm came and we gathered some stuff to send to Carriacou. Yeah? So when we speak togetherness within NNP, we don't speak just some people for themselves and some people for themselves. No. Our adults are grooming us. The elders are grooming us. They don't just leaving us, let me go. So tomorrow's program is going to be intriguing. It's going to be nice. Yeah? I want you guys to be on tomorrow's program. Because my young people is going to be here. And you're going to hear things. You will see that the NNP future bright when you listen to the conversation and the way they would articulate and so on. I'm boasting them now. So I want you guys to be a part of the tomorrow's program and be here early. Alright? So, as I said, we will not go too long today. We're having some technical issues, as you would have realized. Again, I want to apologize to the persons that are on YouTube. I realize you got to come on late and so on. But tomorrow, we're going to be here early. We want everybody to be a part of it. We want everybody to be a part of the conversation. Take a nice listen tomorrow, boasting tomorrow's program. Yeah? So, with that being said, God's blessings to each and every one of you. We will be back here again tomorrow for another class in session program. I know you were short, I know. But I said tomorrow we're going to make up for all that. Yeah? We want to ensure that we get everything right. Yeah? We want to make sure that we get everything right. We fix up everything. And we don't have the problem that we have today that we have it tomorrow. All right? So God's blessings to each and every one of you. And see you again tomorrow.
This is madness. Madness. This is madness. Total madness. Something happened along the way. Morality we can no longer afford. This is madness. Madness. This is madness. Total madness. What's going on in my country, Lord? Tell me what is wrong, I want to know. Hijackers, kidnappers, and multiple murderers. Trinidad and Tobago, long ago was never, never so.
This is madness. This is madness.
People used to go into sleep anytime, with the window open, no worries but crime. Because the burglarizers, the peeping toms and mischief makers were all